get into day 20. By the way, my name is Versatile, aka that could be an untrusted name. We can trust when it comes to all things reactions. And right now, we're going to react to day 20, which is on the 10th of June, 2025. Of Diddy's trial. So make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification. Let's keep it moving. All right. So the only witnesses, Jane. All right. So let's get straight into this real quick then. Where are we? All right. Okay, here we are. So details. Jane testified for approximately 6 hours. Cross-examination 4 hours by Tenny Gregos and redirect 2 hours by AUSA Maureen Comey. All right. And cross the Gregos pressed Jane on consensual text shared 2023 message, one for the books describing the freak off, to which Jane replied, "Loved it." Jane responded, "I texted to avoid his anger. I was terrified." Gregos highlighted the 2023 call where Combs sounded sympathetic, saying, "You don't have to do hotel nights." Now that's interesting. Jane countered, he'd say that, then demand them anyway. Now that's even more interesting. The Gregos showed a 2023 text where Jane wrote, "Moving night was off the chain," replied with delicious. Jane said, "I played along to survive." The defense presented 2023 video. Jane recorded appear happy. Sean Combs, with Sean Combs. She appeared to be happy with Sean Combs. Jane explained, "I hid my pain to keep peace." Comey focused on coercion, showing a 2023 text from Jane. "You had your way with me. I feel taken advantage of." Jane testified Sean slapped her in 2022, leaving her ears ringing, and controlled her via $10,000 monthly rent post-arrest. Comey introduced 2022 text from Sean Combs, "Pat the good man, he's waiting," referencing narcotics transport. Jane said, She carried the drugs to please him. She felt trapped. The prosecution showed phone notes. She's broken. These hotel notes blank me. So the judge restricted the text to display protects Jane's identity. I do find it interesting how she went under a pseudonym and tried to protect her identity. Anyway, so this and listen, I'm just like, you know what? Wrap this up. And I don't even have my watch on me, but like wrap it up. This, like, we're done with this. We're done with this witness. All right. He said everything he needed to say. You've asked everything that you needed to ask. Let's go on to the next witness. That's my. If I was the judge, I would say that. Let's move on to the witness. I believe should only be there. If it's like a case like this, the witness should be there for maximum 2 days, 2 to 3 days minimum. I say minimum. How many days was this? This felt like this was a year. I'm joking, but that's how it feels like. Anyway, RICO. So sorry. Where was I? Standout quote. She texted to avoid his anger. She was terrified. She carried narcotics to please him, but felt trapped. RICO linked to charges. RICO, drug transport and rent payments showed enterprise logistics and control. Blank trafficking, terror, slapping, and feeling trapped and indicate coercion. Transportation, LA to Miami, drug travel, supports interstate. All right. So at the end of the day, where was I? Supports interstate activities. So at the end of the day, you have to understand how deep this goes and how far do you want to go down this rabbit hole. Is this really going to last 8 weeks? I don't think so. I think probably next week could be the last week, I think. But no, I'm wrong. I'm just curious to know how far this is going to go, because it's meant to be 8 weeks. There's someone that testified that if someone that's was meant to testify, not going to be testifying, do they need it at this point? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Like there's a situation where when it's all said and done, every testimony is unique but has similar pattern, if that makes sense. And what I'm seeing here with this particular case is Diddy is literally done. Like, and like I said this before, I think his defense know this. Diddy's done. Like, Diddy is done. For them, this is the payday. This is PR for them, for these attorneys. That's what it looked like to me. PR money, all that. That's that for them. Even if they lose the case, they're still gonna get clients. They're still gonna get clients. Do you not understand this? Like, they're still gonna get clients, whether they win the case or lose the case. They're gonna get clients. That's just how it goes. But my feeling is, because imagine you could say, "Well, I was on Diddy's case." I don't know. How do you sell? How do you sell it? Did the best we could, but your case is gonna be different. You know what I mean? I don't know. Wait a minute now.